There's been some times on here that we've talked about some pretty rough things that's happened. And today is going to be talking about some memories that could have been bad, but we're going to turn them into positive. So let's jump into today's vlog and let's get to it.
Have you ever been so tired that you are like stuck on a phone call? Because I believe he is. Who are you talking to? You talking to a dinosaur? SpongeBob? Are you awake? Oh, that's a sleepy little boy. So, best laid plans didn't work out at all today. Got up early so we could share the car to Paducah because I was going to try to give blood today, give plasma. And they just switched over to a brand new like company or system or something like that. So, I was waiting for like an hour and a half to get in there. And then I guess the stress of it made my blood pressure high.
You fell asleep.
No, wake up! Wake up! Wake up! I know, buddy. I'm so sorry, but I would like you to sleep at home. I know. I'm so sorry. Don't fall asleep. So my blood pressure was too high and I couldn't give today. Buddy, you got anything to say? Gonna say anything?
He's a sleepy boy.
He's a sheepy boy. Do you see yourself?
Can you smile? Can you smile?
Can you see your teethers? Oh, you're so sleepy, buddy. None of us really slept well last night. I'm included, so I don't know what was going on. Maybe a full moon, but ever tried to keep a toddler awake for the last 15-minute journey home so they can actually have a nap in their bed?
This guy, he will not take a nap if he sleeps 3 minutes in a car.
Yeah, it's a 3-minute threshold.
So we have to keep him up. Like, if he falls asleep longer than that, he's like, I'm ready to go.
Yep.
So we will have no nap if he sleeps 3 minutes or less. Like, really even less. If he sleeps at all,
Yeah,
it's game over
bad.
for a nap.
You can tell that he's really tired because I'm messing with his leg. Oh, and usually he gets really mad if I mess with his leg. He's like, there's nothing going on. He is shut down.
Yep. Oh, Lord. I don't think he knows he's got his hand on his face holding his dinosaur's hair.
I don't think he does. Because usually he'll be like, hello, hello.
He's been like that for like 20 minutes.
All right, send good vibes. We need this boy to stay awake. So that way he takes a good nap.
So I was just going through all my footage and I realized the other day we bought Ray a hoverboard and like the seat that goes on the hoverboard so you could like scoot around and go really quick and stuff. And I totally did not put it in the vlog. Here you go. And it was a perfect opportunity to buy a hoverboard. I knew she wouldn't just go with just a hoverboard because there's no way she'd freak out. So I also bought the hoverboard seat so she can sit on the hoverboard and control it with this. I am super pumped about this. We're about to try it out. She's over on the playground playing on the park here while I built this, and we're gonna try it out and see if she can actually do it. Wish us luck. All right, so you're gonna put your feet here. Do I need to make that longer?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we got her on here. We're just kind of sizing it up. You ran pretty far.
Yeah.
About right there?
Yeah, my knees are still cramped though.
No, they're supposed to be bent. You don't
Okay.
want to be straight-legged.
Okay, that's easy.
All right, so what you do is, let me step out of your light here. This side, like to push down, you go straight. And then to stop, you pull up. Then to turn, you push one side down and one side up. You don't want to do it too hard. You just want to kind of just slowly just kind of do that. It's kind of like riding Pop-Pop's lawnmower, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
No.
No. Are you really not?
How do I start it?
Go up. All right. Not
Does it
back.
go very fast?
I don't know. I've never done this before. All right. It is on. Now push down a little bit. With both. Yeah. Oh, slow down. Turn the other way. No, don't put your feet down. Trust yourself.
How do I turn?
You pull up on this side and back on that side. You're pushing down on one side. You gotta go even. Nope, turn the other way. Nope, don't put your feet up. Back up. Pull back. There you go. You're not going even with it. Keep them even. All right, now go forward. Calm down. Hey, trust it. If you feel like you're going in circles, just lift up. You got it.
Go backwards.
Slow down. Slow down. No. What are you doing?
I tried to stop and I forgot how.
So it's kind of interesting about this. Ray is a very cautious person. So if she doesn't have full control over it, she will just like, nope, not for me. And that's the way this hoverboard was. I tried to help her out, tried to teach her, but like whenever she gets in that mood where it's like, no, I can't do it, it's done, and she will not do it. So we decided that might have been a little too advanced for her, and we went ahead and took it back to Walmart. But she had a little bit of fun. I was just impressed that she actually tried. It was very, like, I was impressed and proud that she tried it, but I was also disappointed because I know if she just stuck with it, she would have tons of fun with it. But, you know, I can't force her to do something that she doesn't want to at the time. So it's just kind of hard parenting lesson that I learned was like, yeah, it's frustrating that she didn't want to learn how to do this, but she at least tried, and that's like big progress for her, because normally like she would have looked at things like that and said, nope, not for me, and completely just rejected it. So proud of her that she tried. It just didn't work out, so we took it back. Sometimes as a parent, you got to like put what you want for your kids aside and like let them figure out who they're going to be. And that's honestly really hard for me. I really want her to do those exciting things because me and her mom are crazy like that. So I'm not sure where she got this like being like kind of very cautious of things from. But she is super cautious about things like that, like roller coasters, things like that are just like seem iffy. She will just be like, no thanks, I'm not for me. She's not rude about it or anything. She's just very cautious, and sometimes it just makes her where she doesn't want to do those things. And if you push her, she'll just shut down and not want to do anything. So that's one thing that you just got to learn as a parent is like, yeah, I like to do crazy things, but she doesn't. So that is what it is. And I got to figure out how to meet her where she's at and not push her into doing what I think she should be doing, even though I know she's going to miss out on a little bit of fun. But to her, that's not fun. So yeah, it's hard to be a parent sometimes. You got to learn lessons, and then like things that are hard and difficult to understand that you might not ever understand. So you just got to learn and go from there. So at least I'm proud of her for at least trying it out. She did it for a little while, but she just could not figure out how to go straight. She's right-handed, so her right hand would push down further, and she would just turn, and it freaked her out. And she's like, I'm pushing down even, you know. So it would just freak her out. So we just decided it was best to hold off on things like that for now. And she agreed that it was good just to take it back to Walmart. And that's what we did. But today was a crazy day. It's really hard to vlog on Mondays, on the second Monday and the fourth Monday of every month. I film those court meetings that I do. I film meetings for the physical court on the second and fourth Monday of the month. And it's really hard to get a vlog in whenever I do those days. And today, me and Holly, we were just so dead tired from yesterday. We didn't go to bed until like 1:30. So we both crashed and took a nap until 3 after getting some like errands ran. Then I jumped up, ran to the meeting, got to the meeting. It lasted 10 minutes. So literally it took me longer to set up the meeting than the meeting actually lasted. So it lasted less than 10 minutes. We got everything set up, going, And literally it was like over. So then I came home, started to cook supper. What I wanted to cook, I thought it could be cooked from frozen, but no, it's got to be thawed out. So I had to pivot and figure out what to cook. And then I decided to cook some shrimp Alfredo pasta. And I decided to make this Alfredo. And then I realized I didn't have the right cheese to make the Alfredo sauce. So then I realized that we didn't have any Alfredo sauce in a jar. So I had to go to the dollar store, get cheese and all the things to make this. And then I ended up just grabbing a jar as well and ended up just using the jar because it was much easier and it took so long to get everything set up. And then I got done cooking and we started eating and I looked down, it's literally 8:30. Our kids go to bed at 8. So I was like, oh my goodness, we got to hurry up. And then Roe loved the Alfredo and the shrimp pasta. So he was covered head to toe with like white sauce. I wish I would have filmed it, but so we had to give him a bath. And then we got him in bed finally. And then I came out here to post my 10 things that I had on my list today. I did 10 because Monday I had that meeting and I wanted, if that meeting lasted a long time, I wanted to still be able to knock out my, at least post something today. So I only posted 10 things. Found 5 things that we sold. I finally found that Carhartt. Let's jump in and I'll tell you a little bit about that. Today, I looked everywhere for that Carhartt thing. It is not in one of these bins. I opened up every single one of them that had clothes in it, went through the entire thing, took every single item of clothing out. It wasn't there. I'm literally looking at my last tote, and I know this is all jackets. And I look over. There's no freaking what. It was underneath this table the whole time. And whenever I saw it, it all came rushing back. Someone bought this and then canceled it because they said they thought it said another size that it didn't say. So I just re-enlisted it, but I just guess I tossed it underneath here for some stupid reason. I might have probably set it up here and it fell off and I just kicked it underneath. I don't know what happened. But I do remember somebody ordering this and then canceling it. And me thinking, oh yeah, I'll just put this over here. Guys, found it. It took me 2 hours. Let's get into today's vlog. This is crazy. I'm just glad I found it. It's already like 10:30 at night. But I found it. That's all that matters. Also sold this thing. I don't know what it is. Like an umbrella toothbrush holder or something. I don't know. It's kind of cool looking. So today was a hard day to vlog. I didn't really do a great job of pulling out my phone and capturing things that as it happened. So that's why this vlog is kind of me just chatting to you about what my day was. So didn't really learn a lot. Didn't really do a lot. Kind of a tired day. So sorry that it's not like the best vlog and most exciting and a lot of energy. But we had a lot of fun and I really wanted to put that about Raina trying that in the vlog, so I was super proud of her for doing that, even though I might not have acted that way in the moment because I thought she was going to hurt herself because she kept stomping her feet down, and one time she almost went over the top and I was so afraid she was going to like face plant on the concrete. Yeah, so I was like, no, stop, it's just, let's quit. so whenever it started getting dangerous, I was like, nope, we're done, because we didn't buy a helmet, which we should have. But yeah, so we got through all that, and yeah, so definitely fun to put that in the vlog just to remember those moments like that. But that's going to be where I end today's video. Tomorrow I'm super excited. We got a fun thing we're going to be doing with Raina. We tried all of those nasty foods that we had for the Do It To It channel, and we still have those left over. We got those nasty foods that we ate, and we realized that we're not going to eat them, and we're going to throw them all away. And I was like, you know what? Let's do one more fun thing and let Raina try these nasty things to see if she might like them. So we're going to try those nasty foods that we ate for Do It To It channel with Raina. So she's going to be trying all these nasty, weird chips and drinks and things like that. So I'm excited to see how she reacts to different things like that. So we got that to look forward to tomorrow. Also, we got to go to the post office because we sold 5 things today and they're due tomorrow. So got all those printed out. I'm going to leave them. I'm going to wait to do that video tomorrow whenever I get done with work, because maybe I can sell something tonight and I can just get that put into this video. What's up, ladies and gents? My name is Andy Dew. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I have 5 YouTube channels. I am a father, I am a husband, and I am vlogging my experience of trying to become a YouTuber and being a better father, being a better husband. And today was one of those days that was very hard to pull out the camera. I almost didn't do it, but I knew I had to keep the streak alive. We're doing so awesome with these vlogs. I've honestly impressed myself. I didn't think I would make it this far. So super proud of myself and you guys for showing up whenever you show up. Definitely exciting to be able to make these videos. Even if it's just for me in the future, like those little memories that we're going to be talking about today is just stuff that I am so excited to have in my possession. You know, a lot of times we forget about what happens day to day and we only focus on the bad things. That's why I want to capture the good things and the bad things.